Hi, hey, it's Coach Kathy. Today's video is because I have some new team members and some big team members who are definitely been in the industry, been able to make in 2 companies, one of the gals, 6 figures in 6 months. And these ladies, 3 of them, are so excited about Wakaya, and was just, one had totally stepped away from the industry for about 6 months and wasn't going to come back. And one of the gal that she signed up actually talked to her the day before and just said, what is it that's going to take for you to get back into network marketing, because you loved it and you were so good at it? And she said, well, it'd have to be organic, something that fits my passion, da 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 da. And then one of my personals reached out to her because she does a blog with turmeric and ginger, and she just said, hey, take a look at this. Watched a video, the one that I looked at back in July, took my breath away. The compelling story, oh my goodness, same with my gal, took her breath away, and it goes on. The rest is history. So we've been doing a lot of connecting with upline leaders, and they're like, still, there's just, help me understand the compensation plan. Can you put it all together? So this is really intended for my team, but I am going to put on YouTube because it's going to benefit everyone. And this is compensation that was developed on December 31st, 2016. So this is March 12th, 2017. So this is the new comp plan. We're actually just launched in October, so it's not that we've been around forever and then doing some switching. No, it's new, and this is part of new companies. Is okay, let's get a feel for things. Bill Andreelli, the president, and Todd Smith, the co-founder, with the billionaire founder, Mr. Fiji Water, David Gilmore, is amazing. So those are compelling stories just in themselves. But Bill and Todd both felt like, you know, the industry is geared to 5%, the top 5%. We want our company to be different. It's just the Wakaya way. We're different because we have top distributors in this company, but every one of them is on the same page. We don't talk about who's on our team. We talk about Wakaya. And it's really refreshing. And they said, hey, we want the 95% to find success. And when that happens, the top 5% is experiencing incredible success, right? Would you agree? So this is my attempt. Had one of my upline leaders, Sarah, did a video similar to this, and I'm going to expand on it a little. So hopefully this won't run too long. I'm going to not do every single aspect here, but hit the high points. What you can do is you can freeze frame this video and narrow in, but more importantly, get with the person who introduced you to Wakaya Perfection and ask them, give me that one-page overview that is really simple, that shows things right there that I can understand. So with Wakaya Perfection, we can come in and be what's called Paradise Qualified. That means that we're purchasing either the smaller Paradise or the regular Paradise kit. That's roughly about $350 with tax and shipping, as well as there's an option, 2 of those, 2 options there, are Bula Fit, Warrior, helping the ketogenic, we're losing great amounts of weight, but disclaimer for that is we're on the ketogenic diet, following the plan, following our fitness expert Owen McKibben, doing fitness and eating the right way, plus our keto fuel, which is amazing. Also disclaimer, this income aspect, it's not guaranteed. It's you going to work, you helping to just share it with a couple people. That's it. If everyone shared it with a couple people, it's amazing what would happen. So with Paradise Pack Qualified, it means that it opens up what we call coding bonuses. And oh my goodness, that's where the income is going to be made. It will also open up what we call our 2x2 matrix. And with both of those comes matching. So bottom line is you want to come in Paradise Pack Qualified. The other 2 that are bigger, both the regular with like the turmeric, ginger, Deal Cream, all those amazing things from the Wakaya Island, plus other products are NutriCaps and Bula Bottle, or the Bula Fit. 2 months basically, 1 to 2 months of the Bula Fit system with everything there, with the ginger and turmeric capsules. It's powerful. So that's roughly about $560. So either way, now this is the other way that you can become Paradise Qualified. You get our Ambassador Kit, that's $50. Then in the course of that month, not 30 days, but say now it's March 12th, so I sign up today, and I get the ambassador kit for $50, and then I start sharing this with other people. And they see, oh my gosh, I want to get on that BolaFit thing too. Let's get going. And between you and customers, you bring $500 of volume, and roughly our volume is equal dollar to dollar for ambassador pricing, which is 20% off retail. That's wholesale pricing. So the amount of ambassador pricing is the qualifying volume. So 500 makes me now Paradise Qualified, and I didn't buy the Paradise Qualified filing kits. I got Paradise Qualified because of the 500 qualifying volume. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Wakaya is all about, let's help everyone be successful. So the auto ship, that's a big question. So we start off as active. We don't have anyone on our team. That's $80 in qualifying volume, roughly the same dollar value, right? And even at Coral, you can be at 80 qualifying volume. Once you get Jade, which here's Coral, the first person, and then Jade, it's going to be, and all the way from then on, it's 115 qualifying volume. And I will tell you, I've been in a number of different companies, and some it's just a struggle to keep up with what is required, because the products weren't things I really consumed, I really used. I stocked it more in my cupboards, and I hate to admit that. With Wakaya, oh my gosh, there are things, the nightcaps I can't do without, the BolaFit, Keto Fuel, Keto Burn, the ginger, the turmeric, the sea salt, the Sava moisturizing cream. I mean, it goes on and on. Those are things I cannot do without. So it's really, really easy. Now, what's great about these, the 80 or the 150, just like with becoming Paradise Qualified, some of that 150 could be from a customer. It could be that they actually make me qualified, but I'm doing my auto ship because there's things I need every single month. Also with auto ship, it can be changed, it can be canceled, the date can be changed. We're not stuck into things as well, but you also get a 5% more off for auto ship, and it just makes sure that you're going to have that product stored up, okay, or ready for you when you need it. All right, so coding bonuses. This is important to know. To be Coral, as you can see here, it's going to take 2 active ambassadors. Okay, active being, remember, 80 CV or more. Okay, so once you have 2 active people, you're Coral. Well, so what that means is, until you're Coral, you're not making coding. You need those first 2 people. So the first 2, you're not going to be coded to. Now, don't get into, oh my goodness, I don't want it to be a big builder, or I want it to just be nobody. Just help start sharing the message. Don't start to try and analyze and strategize how you're going to do that and then wait for your big hitters, because who knows, somebody else could be talking to them. Truthfully, you don't know. So just get your first 2 so that you are Coral, you've achieved your first rank. You get a Coral Bola. In fact, I've got all the, I should have brought them over there. They're cute, Bola bottles. And you're getting $10 coding. So after your first 2, with your third person, you now are getting coded on everyone they bring in with the Paradise Pack. You get $10 every single time. And as that develops, now this is it. Once you get to we say a room, the rank, you're in a room, and you're always going to be coded for that group to the $10. But as you start going up in, and you can see way over here, I won't go through that, what the requirement is, and the dollar volume for your whole organization, it's so super easy. Jade is super, super easy. Yeah, 1,500 is so, so quick. And you just have 2 corals, okay? So then you're at 20, Sapphire at 40. So you want to rank as fast as you can, as possible, to get to the higher level, because for me, I became a founding Sapphire in 3 months. And so to be in that room, that's awesome. I have a gal who just signed up with the big Paradise Pack, and I earned $140. So you get fast start, here's down here. The smaller pack, $50 of fast start bonus to the enroller, or the big pack, $100. And with the Paradise Qualifying, I believe it's going to be 50 as well. So assume that. I'm not for sure, but let's go with the lesser amount. But you would still get, if you were a Sapphire, you'd get 90 then. So it's about getting as quick as possible there. I'm in that room. As soon as I go higher, you know, the same thing. The exciting thing at Ruby is when the car bonus sticks in. $300 car bonus, $400 car bonus, diamonds, $600 car bonus. I didn't go with blue diamond or black diamond. I just left it right here for simplicity. But it goes up to $800 per month for a car bonus. And we don't tout that, and we're not going to talk about lifestyle and look at our, you know, expensive cars. No, Wakaya is about the Wakaya way, taking care of family, taking care of your tithing or your giving to charities, and taking care of yourself. And it's not about buying things, it's about helping get out of debt. Let's take care of those things. So that's the focus there. And then, being Paradise Qualified, you get matching. So this is it. You may not have coding on your first and second person, but you get their matching. So I had a gal who, my team member brought on this one gal who's going to do incredibly well. That was her first person. She just joined, and so she has her first person. So she's not getting coding from her, but she's getting 50% matching well, as soon as she gets to. She has one, she gets one more. She'll be starting with coding at $10, but the matching with her incredible big builder as her first one, she's going to get 50% matching. So it's powerful. And this is where the money will come in. I'll show you about Residual and Matrix. These are great. Residual for sure, because we have the plan to the grant, but the Matrix is urgency, and I'll show you about that, why people are not sitting on getting aboard with this company when they can see the Matrix and the power of that. So let me see if that's about it. 60% rule as you advance, 60% in one leg, the others were unilevel. So as many people as you want is unilevel, and so yeah, you've got your personal. So I think that's about it. 50% matching, fast start, the different coding. Tell you, people are, you know, the income already is powerful and exciting. So let's go to Matrix. This is the urgency. Let me tell you, when I learned about this on the same day, got on the phone with one of the top leaders, my leader, Diana, enroller, and Barb Hickok. And I told Barb, I don't like matrices. And she said, well, you know, tell you why. And I told her, and she said, well, let me explain ours. So this is what's so cool. We have what's called a progressive 2x2 matrix. And what that means is it has 2 people here, and it's 2 levels. So roughly 6 people. When you fill one, you start over again. It's progressive, over and over. And every time you fill one, it's $100. Cha-ching, right? So it can be just you building, which is not encouraged. You want to be helping others as well, and it helps it facilitate faster. But you're going to be the first person up here in the matrix, and then you enroll someone. They go here because it's put TB and L to R, so top to bottom, left to right. So the first person will go here in this spot. Then you sign up your second person, they go here, left to right. You sign up your third person, they go here, top to bottom, left to right. Your fourth person, fifth, and sixth. If you filled them all up, that's how it moves. Top to bottom, left to right. Now what can happen is this first person, as with my gal, I'm going to say she's up here, she just signed up A, and A already signed up B, all right? So here is hers. She's already got these 2 filled. She's done that personally. That person has done this one here. So she signs up the next person. It will go here. she signs up another one, it'll go here, right? But for this person, she's doing the same thing. Everybody's doing the same thing. This chart, if one person had 2 people and they brought on 2 people, right here, she's coral. That's the first level, right? 2 active. And then you want to have 2 corals. So if she has her 2 and these 2 bring on their own 2 and this is filled, these 2 would be corals and she'd be a jade. So we talk about this as the jade chart. It's the matrix, but it's also the jade chart. That's what we're creating. Jades create sapphires, sapphires create rubies, on and on. But this is what we focus on, helping to help get to. So that's the power of the matrix. Again, you can't be in this without being Paradise Qualified. So if you go with the Ambassador Kit, then get the volume by the end of that month, you will be placed in the matrix at the end of the month. And you just need to understand that. There may be other people that come ahead of you. So your enroller may be filling their matrix. So you might have been here, but now you're here, let's say. Or if it's all her, it could be over here. So it just is the urgency. And that's what I was saying with Barb Pickup when I was talking with her. It's like, oh my gosh, I didn't have the money. I had some money set aside for some dental work. And it's like, I'm getting the Paradise back. And signed up. And I was actually my enroller. I was her first person. So it really is powerful because this is an ideal spot. Anywhere is ideal, but just get started and get going. And that's why Paradise Qualified is so valuable. You get the coding. You don't get that if you're not Paradise Qualified. And the matrix. Okay? So I think that's it. Boom, the matrix. Urgency, urgency, urgency. People are acting when they would have just, we tend to sit. That's what we like to do. Okay, now the residual. So on December 31st, the company did, I told you, change things. So residual, we have little changes there. Plus the first and second person we weren't earning anything on, and that's where they are now part of our matching, which is powerful. So it all works. It's all good. Okay, so active person is, remember, 80 in volume. Once you hit jade, it's 150. So active person with residual income, every level gets 10 to 20% for retail. Okay, that's just across the board. Then as you get from, for everyone, active all the way up to diamond, we are getting earned commissions on level 0, 1, and 2. Let me explain 0 level. This was new to me too, because it's like, well, isn't everybody like first level? Well, where's the 0? It's us. Our personal orders plus our customers. So on our personal orders, when it hits the 150, everything above that, we're earning residual income on. So it's so cool. It's like, okay, so I can buy more, and now I'm earning commissions and not putting it. Some companies, I did this with one company, and it's just what the leaders taught us, is you just create a false account and you have them order and you get your commissions. It's like, but it just didn't feel right, but it helped with the commissions, right? Not here, just keep it yourself. I also, with my daughters, it's like, you know what, I don't need to set up an account for you guys. When they're ready to be ambassadors, sure, but right now, not so much, right? Because I can just order, I get wholesale ambassador pricing, I'm above my 150, so I'm getting commission because they're so sweet. It's like, Mom, we want you to earn some money. Girls, I am, trust me. So powerful, powerful. So at active, if you're not coral or above, you're at 10% for levels 0 through 1 and 2. But above coral and through diamond, it's 20%. Okay? Then level 3s, active doesn't have access to level 3. Coral does. They get 5% level 3, and sapphires get all the way to level 4. Rubies and above get down to level 5. So of course this is level 3 through 5. Rubies and above are getting sapphires and getting level 3 through 4. And that's when people start sharing with other people, and your unit levels begins to have levels, layers to that. Okay? Also, there's leadership and infinity bonuses, and that's with Paradise Qualified. So you want to make sure you be a part of that, and that starts as sapphire, which is pretty cool. And so yeah, so qualifying as Paradise, you get the matrix, and the matching, coding and the matching, the car bonus I mentioned, you have to be Paradise qualified, and the Paradise Pack overrides, which is a part of the compensation as well. So it's insane. I mean, the level 0 through 2, 20%. Now I want to make sure we mention this. So I've been talking, everything here has been QV. It's now BV, which is business volume. So it's not the dollar for volume, per volume. It's a little bit less, but looking at 20, you see, well, 34, let's go with that, the max. We're talking about with a plan to the grant. You have 34 people in your 0, 1 to 2 levels. 34, not all your personals, right? But those first 0, 1, and 2 levels, you're earning $1,000 a month. $1,000 a month. If they have 150 in BV, which I think it's roughly, I'm not saying it exactly, but roughly maybe $250. And with the Bullet program going, that's where people are at. That's what they're purchasing. They're getting ginger and turmeric. And this is it. It's meal replacement. The ginger and turmeric is changing lives. The stories of arthritis, and we don't make health claims, right? But we're talking about people who are saying, this is what I was having issues with. This I'm not having anymore. For me, with my shoulder, 3 shoulder surgeries, awful inflammation that I could not combat. The bentonite clay, amazing. And now the Bullet and the ketogenic diet that's anti-inflammatory. It's crazy how wonderful I'm feeling. So am I saying it cures frozen shoulders? No, but I'm saying it's amazing how it affects our inflammation in our body, and when we're feeding the body the right things, we're going to be healthier. So hopefully this isn't too long, but it goes over things that just is Wakaya, the compelling story. David Gilmour, the billionaire and founder of Fiji Water and 11 other companies, all success, well, not all, up and down, but it got him where he is, and it's his story. He sees Wakaya Perfection as being bigger than Fiji Water because it's helping so many people. He's 85. It's his legacy company. He had the products, ginger, turmeric, the sea salt, Dilo cream from the Wakaya Island. That's a certified organic island. He was selling those in Lloyd's of London, Saks Avenue. Oprah Winfrey raves about it, has called them her favorite products 2 times. Hardly any company has 2 times having Oprah say they're her favorites. On HSN, it's been out there for 6 years before it became a network marketing arm, and that was God orchestrating every single interaction and person coming together. The story is so compelling. The people are so compelling. The relationships are incredible. Mr. Gilmour is giddy with his new family. He's giddy. He doesn't need people, right? He doesn't need money, but we do for just our fulfillment. He's building preschools across the nation. We get to help make that happen. That's his dream. That's his passion. That's what drives him. So if you want to be part of this amazing, compelling story in all different, every aspect, get a hold of me. But most importantly, if it wasn't me directing you here, you get back with the person who directed you or gave you this video to learn more about the compensation plan. Remember, disclaimer, no guarantee of income, but you go to work and you get with the person who enrolled you and the people that helped them as well, and we will help you get your 2, get you coral and beyond, and reaching the dreams of your life. So God bless. I'll see you in another video. Take care. Bye-bye.